Ladies and gentlemen, it is real late on Hot 97. Peter Rosenberg, and I'm here. My guys, they have an album out called Human. Joell Ortiz and llMind in the building. What's really good, gentlemen?
Chilling, man. How you doing?
What up?
What's happening?
Chilling, man. How you doing, man?
Play random. I'm gonna play some random llMind beats that I have here.
Oh man,
You know this?
yeah, I kind of know this one. Shout the little brother.
Oh, is this not an instrumental? No.
I hear poo.
Me too. Why is it just listed on my computer as llMind? How about this?
Wow, throwback.
Those sound like vocals too, though.
Yeah, it sure does.
You don't have any of my beats, dude. You just
I
have
really
vocal
do.
stuff.
He doesn't have your beats.
I thought you had all my beats.
I really should.
You should.
What the hell's going on here? How about this? Oh, here we go. This one.
Wow, man. This was like when I was on the Grizzly, like in the basement,
Yeah.
trying to figure it out.
Joel, do you know how long me and llMind know each other?
No,
Long time.
Long time.
really.
Very long time. This is way before either of us were particularly successful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Long time. How did you guys come together? I mean, for people who don't know, you know Joell Ortiz, of course. For people who are unfamiliar with llMind, what would you say? What were you familiar with llMind for, Joel, before you guys did this project? What got your attention of this producer, llMind from Jersey?
And to be honest with you, like the G Unit stuff, like just him being in that pocket with 50 in him early on, and also the little brother stuff. Like, you know, I'm from Greenpoint, Williamsburg area, and they were controlling that area, and I wanted to find out who was designing that sound.
What do you mean? Because they were just popping in.
I mean, they've kind of built, like, they're one of the groups that built that area, like, in my opinion, like,
Wow.
like, you know what I mean? Like, just that, you know, that whole trendy, I don't know, I don't like the word, like, yuppie, like
hipster.
People, yeah, hipster, you know what I mean? Like, just that movement, like, as the condos were coming up, they were rocking on that side, too. I remember, like, it was a big deal when they were doing, what was that venue on North 6? Yeah, I'm a Williamsburg guy.
Oh, it closed down now.
yeah,
right? Or
yeah,
the
but it
name
was
changed?
like the joint.
They had like the water in the
Yeah.
front. Remember that?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But what was
it
that? I
called?
forgot.
But
Yeah.
not Knitting Factory?
No.
But the one with the water, with that little weird
the
water in
black-
the front?
like-
Yeah,
black
it was like
water in the front.
like onyx water or something.
Yeah.
That was
But like, yeah, man. And then, you know, like, he came in and worked on some early Slaughterhouse stuff, and we just been me and him just been rocking ever since. You know what I mean?
And then, llMind, what would you say is your biggest claim to fame production-wise?
production wise.
Well, I mean, it's all you. That's the only wise you have. It's not like you're dropping bars.
Bars wise, I mean, y'all already know. Nah, I don't know. I mean, in my head, it's always the most recent thing I did. So it's probably the beat I did yesterday.
Tight. I love that joint.
You know what I mean?
Yes, that
You
joint
love
is,
that, right?
Woo.
Yeah.
So good.
Now,
Yeah.
hold on. Which joint do you do? What did you do on this Dr. Dre album, though?
I didn't do anything on the Dre album.
Nothing?
Unfortunately.
Were
I
you
was-
involved in any way?
I was. Last year, I was flying out to LA once a month for probably like 5-6 months, and locked in with all those guys, man. Like, you know, like Cardi and shout to Taheem, who A&R'd the project, and you know, was in there with Dre a couple times, and that was when I brought in Sky Zoo, and Sky was writing for Dre for a little bit, and we had jams, but you know, the stuff just never made the light of day and didn't make the cut. But there was some cool shit we made.
So let's go back to the original question. Besides what you made yesterday, what is the known credit you think people think about with you the most?
I would say, I mean, it's crazy because there's so many different phases of what I've done so far. But I would say, I guess more recently, probably Love Yours on J. Cole, only because, you know, that was definitely a moment on the album, and that was the joint that kind of defined what the album meant and what direction he was taking for it. So I guess more recently that. Yeah, I mean, it's not really like, I don't even really think I have like a jam. It's just a series of things that I did. You know what I'm saying?
He has produced a lot of good music though over the years, my friend.
Yeah.
So, what was Human? You guys had like an interesting sort of campaign around the album, kind of trying to show all sides of life. It looked like in terms of the promo leading up to it and the pictures and visuals you were using. What is basically the theme of the album with it being called Human?
You want me to answer that?
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, When I finished up my House Slippers tour, I immediately wanted to get back into, Joell stuff. I didn't know it was going to be an album. I just wanted to get in there and rock out. So I just called Ill up and, I doubled back and checked on what he was doing, because before that, he had worked on House Slippers alongside the Heat Makers, and I just like, yo, when this is done, I want to kick it with you, whatever. So I hit him up and we went through, I slid by the studio. He's like, I'm at the studio, come through. We went and grabbed a bite, very human, like very just nothing business. We don't know what's going on. We're just kicking it. Mm-hmm. Went back up into the studio. We cut New Era, which ended up being the first record off the album, and but we didn't know it was an album yet. So we did that thing right there, like just kick it, rock out in the studio like 12 times, and gave you our human. And we were very big on capturing the moment and getting it right to the people. The campaign is based on just the imperfections of humanity, like vibe, people from all walks of life just being a part of planet Earth, and we just contributed a body of work to that, to anyone who might want to check it. Like, we did innovative pop-ups with kids where we would tweet or Instagram our phone number, first 10 kids that reach out, meet us in Williamsburg for a slice, we'll be here. We'll text them, and the kids would just come and we would just talk about life, knocking down that invisible wall between fan and artist, direct to consumer / direct to friend, get to know who you like, you know what I mean? And it was fun. We had a blast. We did it on the road a couple of times. We just got back from tour. We were on the road for about a month. We went out west and came back, and it's just fun, man. It's just such a fun thing to, meet the people directly, shake hands, talk about other things other than music, and just see how people are living. It's just cool.
So what are Joell Ortiz and llMind fans like?
It's a wide range.
Between 13 and 18-year-old white females. Generally, probably 95% that.
Yeah.
That's weird. You guys are like teeny bop stars.
Yes.
Yeah, I do that for you. I'm gonna get emotional. Joel, this is like the moment you can't afford to miss. This is like the episode you can't afford to miss.
Oh man,
it's like the Christmas special.
Yeah, that was one of those joints.
Bad Santa, off of Human. Very human song, if you will, Joell Ortiz.
Very human. I mean, immediately human.
That was super emotional too. Like when we recorded it in the studio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had there was some tears dropping.
From you?
Well, inside for me, but one of our right, Atlas, was it Dev, right? We had one of our intern engineers record some of the vocals. So after we recorded it, and a part of it, we were walking out, take a break or whatever, and he just started bawling. And Atlas turned around and saw him, and he was like, "Yo, Dev, you right? Like what happened?" And so he was like, "Man, yo, that the song just hit me. It was I relate to it, and it was just super emotional for me." And he was like, also too, I'm just like, I feel blessed to be able to just say that I recorded the vocals to this joint. You know what I mean? So he felt it, man. So it was a real moment.
No, you could feel it in listening to the song how real it was.
Yeah. It's such a sacrifice, that comes with this music chase. When you're chasing your dreams down, relationship, it takes a different kind of person to deal with you in a relationship. It takes different kind of family members to be understanding. I mean, in that song's case, that was a letter to my oldest son. He lives in Atlanta with his mom, and we don't spend as much time as I'd like. He comes up on, summer vacations sometimes when he's not doing sports, because I hate to keep him from football. He's like a stud athlete.
How old is he?
He's 15.
Jeez Louise, Joel.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me that you have a 15-year-old son.
Yeah.
You're the 15-year-old yourself.
I left it in early.
Yeah, you really did. You left it all the way. It must have been good. Must have been fun at the time.
It was decent. But yeah, so he comes up on Christmas vacations, and when he used to be young, like younger, I used to feel like I just never got around to this record. I always wanted to talk about it, but I used to feel like he used to be super happy, after ripping everything up under the tree, because I was that guy. But he was loving that and not enough. Hey, it's me, Dad, though. I was bad. I was that Santa guy. I was, the guy that he'd see once a year with all the stuff he asked for on his wish list. You know, we spoke on the phone, and I'd fly out sometimes and see him, but like it was just like, I know Christmas is coming, so Dad got me, but like then it would be engulfed in gifts and not so much me, because you know I have to get going, or you know, after the holidays I gotta go here, I gotta go there. So and then he goes home and it's just like, all right, cool, got the new PlayStation, the games I wanted, mad gear and stuff like that. But like, there's so much more I wanted to do, but besides be the bearer of gifts, and I addressed it on that.
Is it better right now?
It's fantastic right now.
Really, you guys are pretty tight.
Yeah, now we're super tight.
When he's old enough now, is it nice? Is it helpful? Here, I'm always giving technology a hard time, but is it helpful now that your son's 15 that y'all can like text and stuff?
Yeah, oh yeah, super helpful. Like the FaceTime thing is cool or whatever. Like he'll like hit me from like a game, like yo, I'm on the sidelines or whatever. Just made a 21-yard catch. Like, it's dope. It's dope. I beat up technology too, but like in that instance,
pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty useful.
That's crazy to think like this right here is literally changing a generation.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know.
Well, it's funny because also in some ways I will stand by how negative I think some of it is about this phone.
Yeah.
But when it comes to stuff like that, like particularly
amazing.
family stuff, like when I traveled a lot this past year, and it was so helpful. Like my wife is not good on the phone. Like her phone game in general is just whack. Like if we're just talking, she's out. I'm like, hello. Like she just doesn't keep conversation that
Right.
great. FaceTime,
Popping.
Yeah.
popping. Like we're having
Yeah,
a full.
yeah.
And I gotta be honest. As I've gotten older now, I'm not that into phone either.
Right.
But FaceTime does keep things like different.
does.
It allows you to have real conversation with people, and connect to people.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
the real killer is like text etiquette, where like, you know, you'll hit somebody up and you can't really tell if they're angry or happy. So
That's a downside.
it's
Yeah.
a downside, you know.
There's a lot of like. There's some nice things that you can get out of over text that back in the day would have required a conversation.
Yeah.
Someone wants you to do an event you can't do, and you're just like, nah, man. You know, I would love to do it.
Caps. Yeah.
Caps.
Caps.
Love to do
and
it.
even on like the date scene, like
Oh,
that
yeah.
LOL gets shoved around.
Oh,
so
LOL.
Oh my god.
LOL.
Like, yeah, I just sort of if I see that dress is crazy, I wanted to stuff it in. LOL.
It changes everything. She's like,
It's
oh,
like,
is he joking?
He's so stupid.
Yeah.
He wanted to stuff it in. Like, no, like I wanted to stuff it in. I'm looking at your pic while I text you.
Yo, now it's the emojis though. The emojis are the
Oh,
new
my
wave.
God.
Just thumbs up everything. Just
thumbs up
just
or
thumbs up.
laughing.
Prayer
Yeah.
hands is a buffer. Like,
Yeah.
just say some shit and then,
Prayer
sorry.
hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we curse?
No, I mean, I'm going to play this on the radio,
You're gonna
so.
curse.
But,
Okay,
for the
yeah.
internet, YouTube just heard the curse. The radio
that's
did not
cool.
hear the curse.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
cool.
I don't know the rules.
llMind, are you married yet?
No, I'm not married yet.
Are you still with the same lady?
Yep.
Y'all been together a long time. What's going on
Yeah.
with you? What do you even
4, 5
watch this
It's
now?
right around. It's around the corner.
I was about to say, because she's been rocking with you since you were a deadbeat.
She's definitely waiting.
She been
I'm
putting up
still a
with your-
deadbeat.
Putting up with your age for some time now.
A long time. Before you were wearing the V-neck and 2 chains.
Wait, you're not. You might be talking about the other.
Oh,
other
no, there
one
was
from-
another one.
From
Yeah,
back.
Wait a second,
Not
please-
her.
Please clarify this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
this
a
lady
new one.
clarified right now. New, but how long?
No, tomorrow. Do you know tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so. How many years are you talking about?
5 years.
Oh, yeah,
With her.
yeah, exactly.
But the other one, the other one.
Yeah, I also know the
not
other
not
one.
not
Not
her.
that
Shout to her though. We're cool. But
You're cool.
Yeah, but-
so your lady now has still been with you over the last 5 years.
Yeah.
That's still pre V-neck era, I feel like.
it is.
Like
I've
pre
been rocking.
and hat.
It's pre-neck.
No, but what was I wearing? What was I wearing
The day
when
I
we first met? Like I was,
Something weird.
similar steez.
No, but I definitely clowned you at the Beat Society. The last
Why?
Beat Society
What?
we did. I don't know. You were wearing some. You had just done something big, and he had come back dressed just like crazy.
Like,
I don't know
dressed
what it
as
was.
No.
like, I did it.
He was sort of dressed like Kanye.
Oh,
No,
no.
Kanye is dressing like me. No, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
Have you worked with? You've worked with Kanye, right?
Yeah.
You
yeah,
did.
yeah.
You did because when I tried to get you to shout out all the things you've done, and you said nothing. You were also on the
I
Kanye
don't know. I get
compilation.
weird. I feel weird when I like talk about that stuff because it's like in my mind I'm like, man, I'm such like why you trying to you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just weird like that.
But you were on
But
the
yeah, I mean,
Cruel Summer.
Yeah, I was on Cruel Summer.
What'd you do on that?
I did The Morning.
Oh, the morning.
With Travis Scott and Mike Dean did some co-production on it. Yeah, I mean, it was a dope track. It was the one posse cut on the album, so it was just all rap. Push was on it, 2 Chainz, Sahai, Kanye, Common.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was dope.
You didn't do anything on the Travis album that just came out?
No, I didn't, but it's a fantastic album though.
What was it
Just
like?
heard it.
Was Kanye involved? Did you and Kanye work together at the same time or not?
No, they did it in Hawaii. I was in New York, so I was going back and forth with them, like phone, text, just like making changes and stuff. So shout to Rhymefest for putting that into play. But it actually started off as a Pusha joint. It was just a Pusha T solo joint. And then as the song evolved, it became The Morning. So
That's pretty dope.
yeah, it's cool.
Joell, are you what Slaughterhouse album? I mean, I feel like we talk to you about Slaughterhouse every few months. And we're getting closer. It's I know it's done.
No, not like we're really, really close. Like we just announced the RNS East Coast tour. We're gonna go out on the road.
And that's good. That's good for me personally. 'Cause I just want to get Joe out of town.
You just want to.
I just need to get Joe as far away as possible for a few. Just get this guy out of here for a few months.
No,
how do you deal as someone who deals with Joe Budden myself? How do you live in close quarters with Joe on a daily basis? Doesn't his mood take if Joe's feeling cranky that day? Does that take over the entire group, or are y'all able to just say, "Shut up, Joe"?
The good thing about Cranky Joe is he like gets into his own little crankmobile, like, and he just like he stays there and he's good, and like you just know, and we all know, like, all right, he either needs coffee or like the hookah sucked last night somewhere.
The hookah sucked last
like,
night.
It's something, but he's good. He's gotten better over the years.
Now, I wanted to ask you something. I don't want to be awkward here, Joell. Mick Jenkins just walked in. Where's Mick Jenkins at? Young Micklicious. Come have a seat real quick, man. Mick Jenkins is llMind, and Joell Ortiz. That's Mick Jenkins out the Shy. Is there a mic over there for you? We're gonna get you a microphone in just 1 second. Joell, how do you feel about spitting bars today? Any interest?
No.
Would you?
No.
Could you be convinced?
No.
Come on, Joell. You're an MC, dude.
Come on. God.
You're an MC of super high caliber. What if I hit something? What if I played something that really inspired you?
What if I don't have anything prepared? Like I'm supposed to go off the top and rap about your Bulls jersey?
If you was really in this rap game,
You know what happens though, right? Like
What?
when you do these kind of things, just so you're clear. Like I'll rhyme, I don't care. But like if you don't have nothing prepared, right, then you're forced to go off the top. I don't like going off the top. I'm professional.
well, and these days going off the top, people think sucks now.
Yeah, it sucks. And then if you do something that's out, you get destroyed.
Oh, if the bars are already out.
Yeah, like wait, he did that in Des Moines, Iowa. He's trying to sneak it past.
That was a verse, and then
Yeah.
even if it drops on a verse later.
Yeah, like it doesn't. It's just like, oh man, he didn't like. I don't know if people think you're like rapping robot machine because you do it well. But like, it takes prep to be good. You know what I mean? Like, whatever.
Well, that's only because it's been ruined so much by writtens. Because there was a time when everyone was freestyling. When everyone freestyled, everyone knew the level of freestyle is like, it is what it is.
But now it's just like, I'm real late. They be like, he fell off. Son fell off.
Mick, are you a freestyle guy? Are you a writtens guy? What's your situation?
For sure.
Say it again.
I'm a writtens guy. I'm a freestyle.
Yeah, you keep it. You guys are all keeping it 100 here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I got too much to say.
No.
I'm a
Nobody's-
freestyle guy.
I
Just
know.
put-
Yo, you want to go? You want to go right now?
Yo. Turn my snare up.
What is this beat? llMind, when you hear this beat by Pete Rock, do you? What do you?
I mean,
what makes you
listen, I've studied Pete for years. I still study him. You know what I mean? I'm not freestyling right now, by the way. I'm just talking. So you turned it up like
I studied him.
Studied.
You know what I mean? We're friends.
Nah, yo.
Yeah, I buddied him.
See, look at that. You want to go?
No,
See?
that's how it happens. It's just like he said, study and buddy. I'm off him.
Pete Rock's the
Lyrical,
greatest,
miracle,
man.
spiritual.
Listen, Joell, I'm gonna let you guys off the hook then.
No, I don't want to be off the hook. I'll do something. I don't care.
Well, I have to. Mick is one of the most exciting. People are very excited about this kid,
Yo.
and you're also an MC who people get very excited about. So I thought having you guys in the same space at the same time, maybe something organic and hip hop would happen. People are on the radio right now on a Sunday night. They're driving through New York. They're feeling good. They're two great rappers here. They're beats galore. I have beats galore.
Beats
I like
galore.
that beat though.
This one?
Yeah, I don't know. It's Pete, right?
I mean, is it ever? This is Skids.
Yeah.
This has been.
I know. I'll do something.
You got something?
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't care.
Okay. I mean,
like to rap.
It's real late. Hot 97. llMind, Joell Ortiz, Mick Jenkins in the building.
Let's see. I'm looking there.
He's thinking of a rhyme as we speak.
Yeah. Glory, hallelujah. Let me sock it to you. Houston, we have a problem. I send rockets through you. Get out of pocket, the DE Adama sue ya. Word to Stuart Scott, there'll be a whole lot of booyah. I never paid attention to the grapevine, cause he says, she says, y'all bullshit, it ain't mine. I'm listening to bass lines, trying to create rhymes that'll have you stuck like weak signal FaceTime by the 8th line. Flow out of this world, I'm in a different space. Consistent chase for this paper, just bought a bigger safe. Ain't got the guap to shop and cop the heavy wall art, but I could buy one of anything in every Walmart. I flex verbs and connect words till check swerves. You see how many eyes my neck blurs when my chest curves. In real estate, I state the realest and invest merged and bank on ill production to build some of my best work. These niggas think they got it locked, but I'm just sitting back, cause I don't David Sweat it. They bars weaker than Richard Match. I get emails from the greatest rappers with shit attached. Ghost right crazy, I dancing all my spirit raps. That's why I'm Casper in the Aston on my way to Aspen. Put down my pants without asking and the actress gagging. A fan said he can't wait till I blow up, but I feel fully blown. I'm like magic when I show up. Liquor disappear, bitches stare, niggas swear, but my goons off the hook like fishing gear when them blickers flare. Handguns that split a deer, choppers lift for leer and sound like MOP ad-libs for 30 minutes, yeah. I'm feeling like niggas don't rep my town right. Turn this shit loud, this what New York supposed to sound like. Next time I'm doing radio and I'm around mics, I'm spitting 97 on a Power 105 night. Guess I'm not one of the niggas who sold a meal twice, but I'm alright with being that last dude that's still nice. No private flights to Coachellas from overseas. A couple hundred hours and yelling in SOBs, tearing the fucking stage up. Long as they bring my name up and combos about who flame up and everybody can say up, I'm way up. I feel blessed. Feel like I got an S on my chest under a vest that could withstand the devil's best. I confess I'm nothing less than a dorm room desk. I'm a mess. Come clean me up and I put you where I put all the rest. Yeah, take a guess. I walk around with the shovel possessed. I'm in the flesh to the naked eye. You heard was bugging. I'm the third coming. It's Jesus the creator and I till I lay in the sky. Say goodbye. I'm on my favorite high. Watching y'all niggas' faces when I say shit fly. I made to never ever be debated. Why? To remind y'all that I'm the truth in music's lamest times. Glory, hallelujah, my people. I feel like I'm speaking in tongues. My tongue should be hung in cathedrals. Yo, I'm having fun with this needle. I'm dope. Feel like the Pope mixed with one of the Beatles. I hope y'all recognize what y'all witnessing. I reckon y'all start listening. No cracking the whip. And stop telling people real rap will be back in a bit. Cause this shit ain't never left. Y'all just cross-dressing acting a bitch. Y'all weakening in the thoughts, new flip-flops. But I'm just sharing thoughts here with Pete and some hip hop.
I ran out of instrumental. Joell Ortiz, ladies and gentlemen, real late hot 97. What do you think of that? llMind, you impressed?
I mean, I'm always impressed by this guy. He's one of the best.
Mick Jenkins, that inspire you? Want to drop anything?
I'm ready, man.
Did you want something else?
Yeah, I think he kind of finished that one.
Yeah, that one got kind of finished, to be honest. You know, all right, hold on, let's go somewhere. I'm gonna think something else. What do you think I should do, llMind? You think I should say in the
Yo, give
him an llMind. Give him an llMind.
Nah,
I didn't
have
really
llMind.
My
rap on my
llMind stuff was
beats.
terrible.
My beats aren't rappable.
How about that?
Tough.
This is pretty tough.
This is perfect.
This is pretty tough.
Yeah.
Mick Jenkins, Chicago's in the building. I threw him right on the spot too. I respect you,
South
bro.
side of Chicago, man. Game changer, lane switcher, young author, paint pictures. Big nigga fit in 2 different mediums. I'm ballooning on my way up. You'd assume it was helium. Hold up. I ain't even drop check. They tryna drop me. Still hella confident. Let them tell you when I'm hella cocky. I'm just a nigga. I'm on a horse. It's jammy shocking. The flow cold. No Zamboni. We ain't playing hockey. But niggas nice with the ice. Ask my disc jockey. The wrist sloppy. We just scratching the surface. You see a lot of niggas out here merely grappling for purpose. And I be knee shack, hand strapped. Back of the furnace right next to Jesus. He Nebuchadnezzar needing a lesson. They telling lies. To taste the truth is a delicatessen. I analyze the world is questioned. Since that's adolescence, we realize the pattern pressing. They push the perception that we alright. That we alright. Y'all niggas better drink more water.
Speaking of drink more water, I just took some. I also realized, Mick, didn't you do a show last night?
Yeah, in Boston.
In Boston. How did you get here? How did you get here for this tonight?
Left right after.
Then you came straight here.
How was the show?
How was the show?
Lit.
Dope.
Definitely. Very
Have you
lit.
gotten a chance, Joel? Have you gotten a chance to hear this guy or check out his videos yet?
This is my first time hearing him just now.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm very excited for you to check out young Mick Jenkins.
Will do.
Mick, I'm guessing you've heard Joell Ortiz before.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, it probably makes sense. Yo, guys, thank you both for coming through.
Yo. Nah.
Yo, and as I said, llMind, last opportunity.
Thank you, man. Yo,
No,
yo,
you sure?
You got 8?
Yeah.
Like, give him 4, yo.
Yo,
I got my V-neck swag.
V-neck swag, Pete Rosenberg. Told me I got the V-neck swag.
Yeah, D-bag.
The Bulls jersey.
See, I got to. All right, go cop human.
Still got the Bulls jersey. I'm about to leave early.
Yo.